You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
Ah, a friend. Apologies. The Canyon wanted me to test you before we began. Welcome to Bricktown. I am Roach. You may think of me as a leader, but I merely embody the Canyon's desire. Before we begin, I must ask, why is a raven like a writing desk? Ah, an intelligent answer. Now, how may I help you? I've never signed a petition in my life. Don't believe in signatures. What is it for? Oh, I don't think you should go there. Quite the negative place. I could be persuaded, however, if you were to assist us in our altercations with the Tommies. Apologies. The Canyon calls me aside. I humbly welcome you back to the land of Bricktown. The Tommies think they're here to civilize us, simply because we don't follow their beliefs and codes. But tell me, what worth is there in an ideology that has destroyed the world 10 times over and left it to rot? I'd take dying from preventable diseases 1,000 times over destroying the world with my ignorance. You're perfect. I have a job for you. Listen well. The Tommies have been attempting to contact an isolated tribe in nearby Croydon. We hoped they'd abandon the idea once they realized the path was blocked by 2 large gaps. But no. Instead, they were emboldened, and their mighty Lieutenant Doyle sent an expeditionary force. 2 soldiers, 1 second lieutenant, and a few Bricktonians, who were there to build bridges, literally and metaphysically. Except those plans failed when the half-built bridges collapsed, plunging all but 2 of my tribespeople into the river of lava. You can see where this is going, right? Let me explain. Lieutenant Doyle blames Bricktown for the incident and has vowed to raise our taxes to make up for this incident. Taxes we never agreed to pay. We seek nothing but peace, and so we beseech you, go to Lieutenant Doyle and convince him to choose peace. If you can change Lieutenant Doyle's mind, we'll pay you a fraction of the additional taxes. But if you can't do it, well, then I suppose those tickets will go straight to Doyle's despicable palms. Yes? Like you, I come from the Canyon, and I shall return to it once my days are over. But I know that's not what you want to know. The truth is, I don't remember who I was before I became Roach. I wanted a clean start, so I erased my memory through a mix of hallucinogenics and minor head wounds. And I'd do it again, if I remembered the recipe. Lieutenant Doyle blames Bricktown for the incident and has vowed to raise our taxes to make up for this incident. Taxes we never agreed to pay. We seek nothing but peace, and so we beseech you, go to Lieutenant Doyle and convince him to choose peace.
Oh, How I wish we could stay like this forever.
I wish I could meet the Queen.
Stand down. Wait, you're not one of us. Who are you? Another one, huh? You can tell the people of Brixton the same thing I've told them countless times myself. Either they own up to their mistakes and establish contact with the Croydonians, or we'll be raising the tithe by 20% this year. And God knows what else we'll have in store for next year. As part of Her Majesty's beautiful country, it is their duty to pay their fair dues and participate in our laws. Isolation is no longer an acceptable excuse for inaction. Nonsense. It was their bridge that collapsed and claimed the lives of my men. As far as I see it, taxes are a small price to pay for their crime. Yes, that's precisely what I said. Switch on, won't you? Now, is there anything else I can do to stop you from wasting my time? That's not for me to decide, but having taken a quick glance, I think we could make something out of you. I'd stop by the Imperial War Museum, unless you're a rabble-rouser, in which case, don't. I'm Lieutenant Doyle, of the Brixton Division. What am I doing? I'm the one who's asking the questions here. Two brave soldiers, Privates Clarkson and Whitterford, I believe. And of course my friend, Second Lieutenant Buckley. Their lives now lost forever. As part of Her Majesty's beautiful country, it is their duty to pay their fair dues and participate in our laws. Isolation is no longer an acceptable excuse for inaction. Nonsense. It was their bridge that collapsed and claimed the lives of my men. As far as I see it, taxes are a small price to pay for their crime. Anything else? On the double then. Move it!
Mind the gap and all that.
Rule Britannia, Britannia, rule the waves. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves.
Approach and identify commencing